From one of the loudest venues in the set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Swings this out for Hunt. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On first down, they go right back to... Now 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Mahomes. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want...
Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Following the interception, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And they'll get this down to the 10. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Jayden Reed
from 10 yards out.
And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Mahomes now to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Open man downfield. That's Smith-Schuster. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. 58 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
60. Fight, 97. Here we go, set.
These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
52.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Love. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Double 38.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Reid going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Love looking to throw it.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A little too much air under that one. That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, the kind of speed he has is almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow it. But he did exactly that. I think he probably tried to get it out there maybe just a little bit too quickly.
2nd and 10.
Down. 22 Nito.
Working out of the gun. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love now. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And now Love going to change things up. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
The defender couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Going back to Love.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Here's Love. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Black shot.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That's caught right side by Worthy. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Fight, 97. Let's go.
Love from the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Leo Chenal able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, he fakes the spike. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is going to work. It's caught. And he will get out of bounds and pick up the first down. So they catch the defense napping. And oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that's going to be caught. How about that when they fake the spike? And it winds up a touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent. That is pulled in by a diving Kelce. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hunt will try going up the middle. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. Throwing. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Striker, 3, Blaster, 6. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Leo Chanel
Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Bro, 52. 10 cycles.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. On play action, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Able to find Gray here.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. Mahomes. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
To throw is Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot.